Hi, today's role play meeting. The question came up, how do you handle a client at an open house? Well, we did a little bit of role playing with Carlos, Amir, and myself, and this is the result. I hope you enjoy it.
So Carlos is I'm at an open house. I'm the buyer, and Carlos is going to approach me.
Hi, good morning,
Oh,
buyer. Good morning, Nick. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, good. Well, welcome in. It's great to see you. My name is Carlos. I'm with EXP, and please feel free to take a look around.
Okay. So I looked around. Now what?
Yeah. How do you like the home, Nick? Is it
It's okay. It's not exactly what we're looking for.
okay? What are you looking for?
Something. Honestly, I'm looking for. I have a trailer, so I want something with like RV parking.
Oh, yes, I hear you. Well, are you um partial to this area? Is this where you want to be, or are you
Yeah, yeah. I
really
like
planning
this
your okay?
neighborhood. I like this zip code. Yeah, I think I want to stay around here.
Okay, okay. I have a list here of five other properties in this neighborhood. Have you been looking online? Have you seen the other ones in this
Yeah, I
area?
have, but man, I mean, I've already got a real estate agent. He's kind of looking for me.
You already have an agent. Okay. Now this is where I just missed in my brain, and I don't know if that's the right exiting point.
And that's
Do you guys
exactly
pro
why I brought it up. So how do you handle that, Amir?
so it's a very good question. So, Carlos, if you go to, before I answer that question, so when you go to the store, let's say you're in Best Buy, and then a salesperson approaches you, welcome, may I help you? What do you say?
No, thank you. Not right now. I'm just
Exactly.
looking.
I'm
Yeah,
just looking. So
I'm just
that's the
looking.
easiest way to get out. Right. I'm just looking.
Right.
You go to the cars, and then car salesman approaches you within 45 seconds. Yeah. Well,
Oh
welcome.
no.
What are you looking for? No, I'm just
Well,
looking.
I get pressure. Oh no, thank you. I'm just looking.
Yeah. So and the same here. So the best way out for the buyer says, "Hey, I have a realtor.
Mm,
I have a realtor." Right.
yes.
So that's the easiest way to get them out the conversation with you, right? So now they might have a realtor, may not have a realtor. We don't know yet. So it's very easy to find out, by the way.
Mm.
Let's your conversation with the potential buyer, Nick, was way too long. Way too
It
long.
was way too
Uh,
long.
Way too long. So because you were going too many questions, digging too deep, and this is a brand new lead. You met him first time. You don't
Yes.
want to turn him away, right? So now,
I felt that. Yeah, I feel I'm conversating for a long time, and in the end, I haven't grabbed it.
correct. So now, also when people come to your open house, you I assume you're standing in or around kitchen counter, right?
Yeah,
So and then are you following them when they go to the house?
it depends. There's been families where if they engage and they're kind of talking to me, then I will walk with them while they talk. Um, if they, come in and just greet, then I'll say, please feel free to look around.
You should never follow them. Let them go by
Never phone.
themselves. That's
Okay.
the especially if it's a couple or multiple buyers, they talking to each other alone. So that's much. And then when they come back to kitchen, then you ask if you have questions. But now let's turn around. So I'm the agent in the open house, and Nick is coming to my open house. Okay, Nick,
Yes.
you in my open house.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm at your
welcome
open
in.
house.
So, here's some information about the house. I have sign-in sheet. Please, sign in because the seller is requesting to have everybody who visited the house sign in. But feel free to go around. I'm here in the kitchen, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
Okay. So I
No, you're
look
going
around.
around, and
Yeah,
come back. So,
I come
and
back.
say, hey, just quick question. I'm curious. Are you looking to buy yourself or as an investment?
For myself.
Great. So you probably have seen multiple cars parked in front of the house. So we're getting a lot of traffic. But I do have something else. I have a list I called actually secret list of unlisted properties, but it is list of houses. They're not on MLS yet. Would you be interested?
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a VIP folder here, so that's for my clients only. So feel free to fill out your information. By the way, do you have a agent already, or are you working with? Or?
Yeah, I have an agent I'm
Oh,
working
I'm
with.
sorry. I'm sorry. So, and I closed that folder. I cannot give you access to these lists because this is solely for my clients. But
No,
you know,
wait.
good
I
thing.
want the list.
Okay, then good. So let's go back and let's sign it. But you know, and that's the easiest way to find out if they really have a realtor or not.
Yeah.
Right. If they do have a realtor, do not interfere. So code of ethics doesn't allow us to work with other agents. They're working with other clients. They're working with agents, but very often they don't. Very often they don't work with the agents, or maybe they met them in one open house, right? So and never again. But that's the easiest way to engage. Now, I went straight to the point. So I asked simple question: are you looking for yourself, or as an investment?
Yeah.
Regardless what Nick answers, my next approach is the same. If he answers for himself, or if he answers as investment, I'm still the same pitch. I do have a secret list of unlisted homes. This list is not available to general public. It is not on MLS. Would you like to have access to?
Yeah.
So you provide a value to the agent, to the clients, in order for them to sign and commit to work with you.
Amir,
Makes
I don't
sense?
have a. Oh, it makes sense and it's beautiful. I don't have a list, secret homes off of market that will be
You do.
coming on.
I'll
I
show you
do.
how to create a list. So this list is very easy to create. So I'm telling them list of properties they are not on the market yet, or not on MLS yet, right? So
Yes.
the easiest way, you go by find for sale by owners, which is typically 20 to 30 every month, and then compare which one is not on MLS, and then that's your list because you have a few 5 or 10 there for sale, but not on MLS. Now, next step is you go and call last 1, 2, 3, 4 months expired listings, and you
Mhm.
can call them to land voice and stuff, and then ask simple question: hey, I saw your house was listed 2 months ago. Is it still for sale? For what price would you sell your house?
Mm.
I'm not asking actually if it's for sale. For what price would you sell your house? So they may say, I'm not selling it. That's okay. But pretty much almost every house has a price. Could
Mm.
be $1 million, right? I don't care.
Right.
I'm just compiling my secret list.
Mm.
It's
You're
not on the
compiling,
market, but it is for sale.
and you gain that list. Uh, then that goes into your VIP folder.
I compile this list. I don't give it out until they sign the buyer's exclusive agreement to work with you.
Thank you, Amir. And then for these sellers, so I've been calling expireds. What I come in is I would love to do a role play. I don't want to take the whole time, but
Yeah,
I
go
would
ahead.
love to.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what this is.
Role play with
fantastic.
Nick. Role play with
Okay,
Nick. Listen.
Yeah.
I'm calling you, Nick. It's a cold call. My purpose is I want to list your home, and I also want to build up my folder, my VIP folder for the home base or for open houses. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, good morning. My name is Carlos. I'm an agent. I was calling about your home. I saw it just recently came off the market.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask, are you still selling it?
No, it's off market.
It's off market. For what price would you sell your home? I saw you, or no, forgive me. Let's see. Yeah, I guess they won't want to answer why. Um, so I saw you're not selling it now. Do you have a moving price, a price where if you were to receive an offer for this price tomorrow, you would be willing to accept?
Yeah, the list price.
Okay. Well, thank you. I do specialize in a 13-day listing, and within that time, I uh, I can I specialize in a 13-day listing and can bring you very potentially bring you above market value for your home within that time frame. But I will present this to my buyers and see if I have any interest. I'll follow up in a few days and see. We can talk about if you're interested in the 13-day listing and show you how I can achieve above market value.
Well, just bring me a buyer if you have a buyer.
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you, Nick. I appreciate you.
Comments,
So,
Amir?
Carlos, what was your intention?
My
What
intention,
was your goal with the phone call?
my goal with the phone call, ultimate goal is to gain the listing.
Yeah, but you're not
Ideally,
getting a listing because you don't have a listing agreement with you, so you're not face to face. So the goal of the call.
the goal of the call. My goal of the call, I guess I'm mixed up in my own goal. But to get an appointment, I would love to get an appointment with that
Exactly.
seller, get an appointment to
Exactly.
meet them, and then if not an appointment, I would like to have them in my off-market property.
Yeah. So your number one goal over the phone call, expired and canceled or for sale by owner, is to get appointment.
Face to face.
Face to face. That's number one. Nothing else.
Yep.
You
Nothing
went
else.
too far. You made
Way
a
too far.
few mistakes. You don't mention, hey, my name is Carlos. I'm the agent or realtor here with EXP. So no, they hate realtors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't tell them.
I have felt that.
Yeah. I mean, the reason is because they're getting hundreds of calls, dozens of calls of realtors,
Yeah.
and they're sick and tired. So, like one, you try to schedule. Remember, so he at the end he blocked the number, intentionally, accidentally, but
Yes.
he blocked everybody's realtor's number, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
that's a problem. So you don't emphasize that you're a realtor. Yeah.
Thank you.
So you go straight to the point, and then I'll do a role play with you. You're the seller, expired, and I'm the realtor. Okay. So now keep in mind. So you went too deep again. So you're asking about is your house for sale? Yes. And then you're asking, I tell him, yeah, you have a system in place to sell your house in 13 days. They already told you my house is for sale. Why are you repeating yourself? So now I'm the realtor and calling you. Yeah. Is this Carlos?
Yes. This is
Eh,
Charles.
I saw your house on 123 M Street was listed 2 months ago. Is it still for sale?
No, it's not listed anymore. Yeah. We
I
took it
know,
down.
but would you consider selling it? No, not anymore.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
have a buyer?
So the thing is, I'm not calling you to get a listing or whatsoever. I'm just calling to see if I have your permission to bring 150 buyers in 2 weekends. I will bring 150 buyers in 2 weekends. We'll generate multiple offers, and then whatever the highest price is, you can pick and choose. Would you be
No.
interested?
No. We don't want that traffic. No. Yeah. I have
You don't
my
want to
family.
traffic?
No. No.
That's fine. So we have about 30 listings expired in the last 24 hours, and unfortunately, I can do only one at a time. Yeah, because of time commitment. What it's needed to do this kind of traffic. And believe it or not, you're the first one I'm calling. So if you are not interested, that's fine. So I have 29 others, but I'm giving you a chance. I mean, if you still serious about selling, if you don't want it to sell, I understand. That's fine. So I cannot change your mind. But if you wanted to sell, if I'm selling a product, I wanted 1 million people to see the product because I can get a lot of money. But and that's you should do the same. So if you're selling your house, you don't want one person, you want 101 people to come.
Mm. Yeah. Well, we live here. I have my family, so I wouldn't want 100 people coming by. Only serious buyers.
Say again.
Only serious buyers. I don't want that kind of traffic. My family, we live here. That'd be too much for us.
Okay, then it looks like you're really not curious about selling. That's okay. I'll just call somebody else.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Take it away.
So you don't get every listing. You're the tough seller, right? But if they say no, I don't want to sell, I don't want traffic, I don't want, you cannot convert them. You cannot. Yeah, you cannot force somebody to sell or to buy house or car, whatever. They have to have.
But I like what Amir says. I just want to emphasize something. He says, I don't want your listing, okay? Because so far, these guys have been getting calls from real estate agents, and what do they all want? They want to list the house. Amir says, I don't want your listing. So that right there, it takes their ammunition away, okay? They're on guard. Oh, God damn, another realtor is calling me. And he says, no, I don't want your listing. He says, I want your permission. I like that he says, I want your permission to bring between 50 to 100 to 150 people to come and look at your house this weekend. Is that possible? Can we do that? You see, that takes their guard down. They go, wow, wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Mm. So then, where would you go from there, Amir? Maybe we could role play again. I had two questions to myself. I noticed you didn't. It didn't seem like your purpose is to fill your book with off market. I wanted to ask if it's a good idea to
Oh,
mix
no,
those two.
I should actually clarify because that's two different calls, right? So one is when you go for the appointment for listings, another one is getting for off market. When you're getting for off market, especially when you do the open house, let's say you're doing open house in Elk Grove, right? So
Yes.
you wanted to create at least 4 or 5 houses in Elk Grove. They're for sale, but not on MLS. Then you
Right.
go quickly and call, is your house? I'm having open house this coming weekend in your neighborhood. I'm pretty sure we will have multiple buyers, but it's only one house. Would you sell your house? What price would you sell your house? And then you write down. So
Amir, that is so wonderful and clear to separate them.
correct,
And I can see
correct.
the purpose of that. So the purpose is I'm going to do an open house. Now I'm going to target that area for the off market properties.
Yeah,
Now I'm not calling to list home bids now. Now I'm calling to build up my base for that open house.
correct. That's it. You just write down the address, of course, size and everything else, and that's your secret list, right? And you don't want to have too many houses on the list. Yeah, definitely under 10, 3 to 5, 6, because if you have 165 homes on a secret list, it doesn't sound as secretive anymore.
Right.
But if I
That
tell
makes
you,
sense.
hey, Carlos, I have 3 houses in Elk Grove for sale, they're not on MLS, it sounds very secretive. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Those are what they
I
call
can
pocket listings.
I can see why I have been going to battle without, practicing as much as I need. So
And
thank
and
you.
here's the truth, guys. Another thing about buyers, when they tell you, oh, yeah, I already have a real estate agent. In my mind, unless they've signed that buyer listing agreement, okay, that buyer agreement that they have to sign nowadays, they're not working with a buyer. They're not working with an agent. And you can ask them that. Say, oh, did you sign that buyer broker agreement with a real estate agent? And if the answer to that is, well, no, they're fair game, guys. But if the answer is yes, I have an agreement in place and it's legit, and then like Amir said, they're working with an agent and you really should back off. Do you agree, Amir?
Yes, absolutely. So, and as you can see, I mean, the whole thing is pretty easy to do it, but you have to be consistent. And obviously, some people will be screaming on you, do not call me again, blah, blah, blah. But, just get over them and then continue calling others because you just need one to close, right?
And
To
what
cover.
Amir said about open houses, I've done exactly that. Where someone will say, where I would say, well, yeah, it's we have I have like a secret list of homes or off-market properties. And if you're looking, you might get a great deal on an off-market property. And they go, yeah, I'm interested. And I'll go, but I'm working with a real estate agent. I had one lady say, can you give it to my agent? I go, oh no, I'm sorry. And I did exactly what Amir said. I closed the book. I said, no, I'm sorry. This is only for clients that I service and I work with. And she looked at me and she said, well, she says, I'll work with you. It's okay. I'm not really working with that other guy. I mean, guys, it's almost like magic. Some people are so predictable, but
And then
I've
you
done
have,
exactly that and it works.
and then do you have after you open it up with signing the agreement, are they signing the 3 months? You're their agent to show them around. Yeah.
Yes. That's the goal, to sign the
That's the goal.
buyer's exclusive
Yeah.
agreement. Correct.
Yeah.
This is my exclusive to the people I service.
And
it's
bring
pretty
some
much a
blank
goal.
ones to your open house. Have some ready.
Yeah, always have them in the car. Ready. Blank.
Now,
You know,
could I ask?
the best description I heard about an open house is your open house is like your store. Okay. Be ready to do business. Use it as a storefront. It's just storefront. People are coming in for business. If you're not ready, willing, and ready to sign people on the spot, I mean, what kind of store is that? You know, no store. You don't go into any store and say, "I want to buy that," and the guy goes, "I can't sell it to you right now." So, you know, look at it that way.
Yeah. Would you guys have a let's say, how would you approach following up with somebody? They came to the open house, um, in and out. I guess what you're doing, but let's say you have names on the list. You didn't get that interaction with them. How would you go about following up with them?
What do you mean?
Let's say I have a woman. They're in a hurry. Oh, I don't have
Yeah.
time to talk. I'm going to boom, 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 boom. Okay, okay. Well, and then like you have their information, so you're gonna call them and follow up. Would you do? I guess you'd do the same thing. Hi, boom. I had an open house here. I know you came. I just wanted to find out too. You're still looking in this area. I have a list of 3 properties that are not on the market. I only give them to my client. Will you give the same pitch? Following up over the phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would
Following
you
up
guys?
over a phone with the idea, the main goal is, really meet. I don't know if you already met him, right? But if it's new lead, you haven't met him before, you wanted to meet face to face. That's why open houses are so powerful, because open houses, you already met people face to face. So the biggest step is scheduling from online lead or over a phone lead to face. That's the biggest step. And when you do open house, you already have seen it, right?
Mhm. So if you are following up with them, you met them at the open house. You weren't able to get them to sign. They were just moving fast. They wouldn't have got past the mirror. They got past me. Following up on a phone call. Um, the goal, just like with the listing, is not to have them sign with you over the phone. It's to meet them face to face. Do I want to
Face to face.
schedule? Do I want to meet them? Say, hey, come by my office. I'll tell you what I can do. Similar. Do I treat them like a listing, or how would you treat that
You go
problem?
with the least path of resistance, wherever they wanted to meet, right? So I
Mm.
have met in their in the past. I have met in their place of work, their house, or our office, or Starbucks, right? Or coffee shop. So the idea is actually, when you follow up, so you say, hey, we met on open house this Sunday. Sorry, didn't have chance too much time to chat, but I'm just curious if you're interested in my secret list of unlisted homes. I have about 6 houses right there. They're right there, not on MLS yet. And they will say, yes, can you send it to me? I said, I cannot send it, so it's it's not online yet, but I can show it to you when we meet.
Mm.
So and then when can we meet? Pretty much.
Mm. I
Yeah.
see that. Thank you, Amir. And then you build
Yeah.
that around. Now you're bringing a value to the client where they need to sign with you. Just like if you have 6 cars in the back, and if you help me by the car, now I want to sign with you so you can show me what is not on the floor right now.
Correct.
Thank
And
you.
it's 11 o'clock. We try to keep those till 11. So let's continue next Tuesday. Hopefully that's helpful. But the more we do, the better, right? And like Nick said, that tomorrow is a home bits training, so you should probably join there as well.
Yeah. Tomorrow, home bid training. There's the link, guys. It's a Zoom meeting. 11 o'clock. Is that you and Russell, Amir?
Russell only. He's going to be doing it.
Russell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that an ongoing meeting as well? Will it be next Wednesday too, or is it only tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Yeah, as far as I know, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, real quick, I want to ask, and we don't have a lot of people here, but I want to ask who called Fizbos this week and last week after Russell got off the phone. Karam, you call Fizbos, don't you?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Well, I did, guys, and I have an appointment today. So it
Nice.
works.
Good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you, Nick.
So it works. You know, it works. You just got to do more of it. And I'm in that boat. I got to do more of it too.
Good job. Good job,
Good.
Nick. Could I ask where's your appointment, Nick?
It's El Dorado Hills.
Oh, wonderful. $1 million. The $1 million listing?
It is, yeah. It's $1 million home.
Oh, I called them, but without as
Yeah.
much polish as you, Nick, and they said no to me. So good job.
You listen. I sent out. I don't know if you got a. Were you at last week's meeting? If not, message me, email me, and I'll send you out the recording we did of last week with Russell. And he went through his skit, what he does, how he approaches Fizbos. So go ahead and email me, and I'll send that to you. But listen to that. You know, it was good information.
Good job, Nick, too. I wish you the best for the
Thank you.
meetings. And yeah, can you also send this recording as well?
I'm recording this one too.
Thank
I'll send this one out too. Anything else? Okay, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's meet again next week.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Anything else, Amir? You done?
That's it. I'm done. I gotta go.
Okay, guys. We'll see you
Thanks.
next time.
Bye. See you next time.
Bye.